My beloved child. Pause for a moment. Something unusual is happening right now, and the fact that you found this message at this exact second is not random. There is a reason your eyes stopped here. There is a reason your heart felt curious enough to stay. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Right now, at this very moment, 3 silent messengers are moving in ways you cannot see. They are not loud. They are not frightening. They are gentle, watchful, and patient. And today, they are sending a message about your family. Yes, your family. Before you scroll away, listen carefully. This is not a moment that appears twice in the same way. The timing of this message is part of something much larger than you realize. Many people will ignore this moment, but you did not. You stopped. And that alone already tells a story. Don't skip. Because the first angel is already whispering something important. You may have noticed small changes around your family recently. Maybe conversations feel different. Maybe someone close to you has been unusually quiet. Maybe there is a feeling in the air that something is shifting, even if no one can fully explain it. That feeling is not imagination. It is awareness. The first angel carries a message of attention. Not fear, not worry, but awareness. This angel is gently asking you to notice your family more closely than before. Notice the small moments. Notice the expressions people try to hide. Notice the silence that sometimes says more than words. Because something meaningful is approaching your family's story. And here is the surprising part. You are not just a spectator in this story. You are part of the reason this message is appearing now. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Many people think messages arrive through loud signs or dramatic events. But the truth is much quieter. The most important messages often arrive through moments like this, when everything seems ordinary, yet something deep inside you feels awake. The first angel wants you to understand one simple truth. Your family's path is changing. Not in a negative way, not in a frightening way, but in a way that requires attention and care. Sometimes families move through seasons without noticing the turning point. But this moment is different. This moment is a turning point. And you are here to witness it. Don't skip. Because the second angel is already stepping forward with a deeper message. This angel carries something even more surprising. The second angel is not warning you about loss, or sadness, or conflict. Instead, this angel is revealing something that many people never realize until much later. Someone in your family has been quietly carrying a burden. Not a visible burden, not something dramatic, but something emotional. Perhaps they hide it behind smiles. Perhaps they stay strong so others don't worry. Sometimes protection looks like a closed door. And sometimes protection looks like a quiet voice telling you to slow down, before stepping into something that could take you away from the path meant for you. Archangel Michael has been standing close to your journey. Watching. Guiding. Blocking certain energies that were not aligned with your future. But here is the moment that matters most. Recently, something began to shift around you. A choice appeared. A path opened. And while it looked normal on the surface, something about it carried consequences that could lead you far away from the purpose meant for your life. That is why this message is urgent. That is why the spiritual realm has been trying to reach your attention. Because sometimes the smallest decision creates the biggest turning point. And right now, you are standing at one of those turning points. Let me ask you something very important. Have you recently been thinking about doing something that feels slightly uncertain inside your heart? Maybe a decision involving a relationship. Maybe a direction involving your future. Maybe trusting someone whose energy feels a little unclear. Your mind may say everything looks fine. But your spirit has been sending you signals. Little moments of hesitation. Little feelings that something deserves deeper thought. That feeling is guidance. And Archangel Michael has been amplifying that guidance again and again, hoping you would notice it. But life is busy. The world is loud. People are distracted. And sometimes divine signals get lost in the noise of everyday life. That is why this message reached you here. Right now. Because there is still time to listen. And if you stay here until the end, you will understand exactly what shift needs to happen in your life starting today. Do not skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what you are about to realize may completely change the way you look at the events happening around you. Let us go deeper. There is something powerful about the date today, the 13th of March. It is not about superstition. It is about alignment. Certain moments carry energy for reflection, awakening, and redirection. And today, the energy surrounding your life is calling you to pause and recognize what truly matters. Think back over the last few weeks. What has been repeating in your life? Which situations keep appearing again and again? Which emotions have been stronger than usual? Sometimes patterns appear not to confuse you, but to wake you up. And right now, a pattern is trying to reveal something important. You have been growing. Even if you do not fully realize it. Your mindset has been shifting. Your awareness has been expanding. The things that once satisfied you no longer feel the same. Your spirit is asking for something deeper. Something meaningful. Something aligned with the person you are becoming. But growth often brings a challenge. Because when you start moving toward your true purpose, certain distractions begin to appear. Not as punishment, but as tests. Tests of clarity. Tests of focus. Tests that ask one simple question. Will you choose what is comfortable, or what is truly meant for you? This is where Archangel Michael's concern begins. Because a moment of distraction can sometimes delay a powerful future. Not destroy it, but delay it. And the spiritual realm does not want you to lose time on paths that are not meant for your destiny. So listen carefully now. There is something incredible about you that you may not see yet. Your life carries influence. Your journey carries meaning. Your presence in this world is not random. And the choices you make shape more than just your own story. They ripple into the lives of others around you. That is why guidance is reaching you today. Not to control your path, but to illuminate it. The next step in your life requires clarity. It requires awareness. It requires listening to that quiet voice inside you that has been speaking softly for a long time. Let me ask you another question. When was the last time you truly slowed down and listened to your inner guidance? Not the noise of opinions around you. Not the pressure of expectations. But your own inner knowing. That deep feeling that tells you when something is right, and when something deserves caution. That inner knowing has been growing stronger recently. And Archangel Michael has been strengthening it, hoping you would trust it. Because the truth is, you are not alone in your journey. There are forces of protection surrounding you that you may not always see. Moments when you avoided something without knowing why. Moments when plans changed unexpectedly, but later you realized it was actually for the better. Those moments were not random. They were protection in motion. Guidance in action. And now, another moment of guidance has arrived. Do not skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because very soon, a realization is about to unfold. A realization about someone, or something, connected to your current life situation. A realization that will help you see clearly what your next step should be. But clarity requires attention. And attention requires patience. So stay here for a moment longer. Because in the next part of this message, something surprising will begin to unfold. A truth about the signs that have been surrounding you. A truth about the opportunity that has been quietly approaching your life. And a truth about why Archangel Michael has been trying so strongly to guide your attention today. The story is not finished yet. In fact, the most important part is still ahead. So breathe. Pause. Listen carefully. And remember this one thing. You did not arrive here by accident. This moment was meant to find you. My beloved child, something deeper is beginning to unfold now. There are moments when heaven sends reminders, not to scare people, but to wake them up to the beauty of what is about to happen. Reminders that say, pay attention. Something meaningful is near. That is why this message appeared before you today. Not by accident. Not randomly. But with purpose. Out of thousands of videos, thousands of distractions, somehow this message found you. And that alone should make you pause and wonder. Why this moment? Why today? Why you? Stay till the end. Because the answer may be closer than you think. Something remarkable is approaching your life. And it may appear in the most unexpected way. A person you meet. A conversation that changes everything. A sudden opportunity that feels almost perfectly timed. Many miracles arrive quietly, but when they arrive, they change the direction of an entire story. And your story is still unfolding. Do not underestimate the power of the moment you are living right now. Because sometimes the smallest moment becomes the beginning of the biggest transformation. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Think about how life works in mysterious ways. There are times when you feel delayed, when things move slowly, when progress seems invisible. But those silent periods are not empty. They are preparation. Preparation for a moment when everything begins to move forward at once. And that moment may be closer than you think. Tonight is not about fear. It is about awareness. It is about recognizing that something meaningful is moving into your life. A heaven-sent miracle is waiting for you. And sometimes miracles begin with something simple. A realization. A new perspective. A sudden understanding that opens your heart again. Stay till the end. Because something powerful is about to be revealed. There is a reason your attention has remained here this long. Most people would have already scrolled away. But you stayed. And that tells a story. It tells the story of someone who senses that something bigger is unfolding. Someone who is ready for the next chapter. And that chapter is closer than ever before. Something huge is waiting for you. Don't skip. Because what you are about to realize may stay with you long after this video ends. You are not watching this message by accident. This moment is a reminder. A reminder that hope still exists. A reminder that timing still matters. A reminder that your story is still being written. And sometimes, the most powerful part of the story begins with a simple moment like this. A moment where everything becomes clear. Stay till the end. Because the next part of this journey will reveal something even more powerful about the miracle that is waiting for you. Something that could change how you see the future unfolding from this very night forward. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. While a small part of your heart still wonders if you truly understand their intentions. Or maybe you have been considering a decision that seems exciting, but your spirit quietly asks you to think one more time. These feelings are not random. They are signals. And Archangel Michael has been strengthening those signals so that you can see clearly. Because there is something important about to happen in your life. Something unexpected. Something that will reveal who truly supports your journey, and who may only appear supportive on the surface. But listen carefully. This revelation is not meant to create fear. It is meant to create clarity. And clarity is one of the greatest gifts the universe can give a person. Because when you see clearly, you move confidently. When you understand clearly, you choose wisely. And when you choose wisely, your path opens in ways you never imagined. That is why this message is arriving now. Not to rush you, but to awaken your awareness before the next chapter begins. Do not skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next part of this message reveals something that very few people understand about spiritual protection. Archangel Michael does not only protect you from obvious challenges. Sometimes protection appears in subtle ways. A conversation that changes direction unexpectedly. A delay that stops something from happening too quickly. A sudden realization that shifts your perspective about a person or situation. These moments are quiet acts of protection. And if you look closely at the events of the last few days, you will begin to notice something fascinating. Several moments have already been guiding you. Moments that seemed small at first, but carried deeper meaning. Perhaps a conversation revealed something surprising. Perhaps a thought appeared in your mind that changed the way you looked at a situation. Perhaps someone said something that made you pause and reflect. Those moments were clues. Clues helping you see what your next step should truly be. Because your life is not meant to move randomly. Your life is meant to move with awareness. And right now, awareness is rising inside you. Something within your spirit is waking up. You are beginning to see things differently. You are beginning to question what once felt automatic. You are beginning to sense when something truly aligns with your heart, and when something simply looks good on the surface. This awareness is powerful, and Archangel Michael has been helping you strengthen it. Because your next chapter requires a higher level of clarity. Let me tell you something important. A moment is approaching in your life very soon, where you will see the truth about a situation clearly. And when that moment arrives, everything will suddenly make sense. The confusion, the strange delays, the inner signals. You will realize that guidance was protecting you the entire time. But to reach that moment of clarity, you must stay aware right now. Do not rush. Do not ignore the quiet voice inside you. Do not move forward simply because others expect you to. Your path is unique. Your journey is sacred. And every step you take should reflect the truth you feel inside your heart. So pause again. Take a breath. And ask yourself something powerful. What is my spirit trying to tell me right now? When you ask that question honestly, the answer will begin to reveal itself. Because the truth is already within you. Archangel Michael is simply helping you notice it. Do not skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because in the next part of this message, something truly surprising will be revealed. A realization about the direction your life is about to take. A realization about a powerful shift that is already moving toward you. And a realization about why today, the 13th of March, carries deeper meaning for your journey than you may have ever imagined. The story is still unfolding. And the most powerful moment is still ahead. Their message goes deeper than that. They came to prepare you for a moment that will change how you see your family forever. Yes, forever. Because the angels are revealing something powerful. Your family is about to experience a moment of truth. Not a dramatic moment. Not a loud moment. A quiet moment. The kind of moment where everything suddenly becomes clear. It could happen during a simple day. It could happen during a normal conversation. But in that moment, something hidden will become understood. And when that happens, the connection between you and your family will feel different. Stronger. Warmer. More honest. This is the moment the angels have been preparing you for. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. The first angel now reveals the final piece of its message. The attention you give to your family right now is more powerful than you realize. When you listen with patience, people feel safe. When you speak with kindness, people feel understood. When you stay calm, others begin to open their hearts. These small actions create a space where truth can appear. And the angels want that space to exist in your family. Because when truth appears, healing begins. The second angel now speaks again. This angel reveals something surprising about the person in your family who has been quietly carrying emotions. That person has been waiting for someone who will truly listen. Not interrupt. Not judge. Just listen. Sometimes the greatest gift a person can receive is the feeling that their voice matters. And the angels believe that your presence can create that feeling. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when that person finally feels heard, a shift will happen. A shift that allows your family to understand each other more deeply than before. A shift that reminds everyone that the bond between you is real. The third angel now delivers the final revelation. And this is the part many people never expect. The angels say that your family's story is not approaching an ending. It is approaching a new beginning. A chapter where appreciation becomes clearer. A chapter where people realize how valuable each other truly are. Sometimes it takes a moment of reflection for families to remember what truly matters. And your family is approaching that reflection now. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Every family has moments where the path becomes confusing. But the strength of a family is not measured by how perfect it is. It is measured by how people choose to understand each other when it matters most. Your family has that strength. The angels see it. Even if it is not always visible. Even if it sometimes feels hidden. The bond is still there. And the moment that reveals that bond is getting closer. Something huge is waiting for you. One day soon, you will notice a conversation that feels different. You will notice a moment where understanding replaces confusion. When that moment arrives, remember this message. Remember that you were asked to stay patient. Remember that you were asked to listen. Remember that you were asked to bring calm energy into that moment. Because the way you respond in that moment can shape something beautiful for your family. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the angels want to leave you with one final realization. The fact that you found this message, and stayed until this moment, already shows something about your heart. It shows that you care. It shows that you are willing to listen. It shows that you are open to understanding deeper things about your life and your family. And that is exactly why the angels trusted you with this message. Something huge is waiting for you. Not something frightening. Not something negative. Something meaningful. A moment where your family remembers the value of connection. A moment where someone feels safe enough to speak their heart. A moment where understanding grows stronger than before. And when that moment arrives, you will know exactly why you were guided to hear this message today. Because the three angels wanted someone in your family to be ready. And that someone might be you.